Hi guys, Tom Vapes here. Still in the girliest room of the house. Got a Genesis atomizer to review today. It's a clone from Fastech and it is the Kraken. Mentioned it briefly in my Nemesis video. Got this from Fastech. So I'm going to be using it on possibly a couple of devices. Going to use it on the Nemesis first today, but I'll open it up and show you. So this, did it come with a drip tip? I don't think it comes with a drip tip from Fastech. I also got this little stubby fat thing from Fastech too, which were like $1 something or other, but I just think it looks good on there because the Kraken sort of fat meaty thing, short fat. Just think it looks pretty cool on there. So anyway, it's got adjustable airflow at the top. You have a slit either side, and you basically just line the hole up, and you can sort of, I'm doing that all off camera, sorry, yeah, slit there, and if you can see inside there's a little, you just twist the top and it closes it off completely, or you can half close it. So it's got a tiny bit of juice in it, but I think I'm going to have to fill it up. So this is just a cap that goes over the glass Pyrex tank, and you can line it up so the air holes are right next to the coil. Yeah, so it's a you can see it's dual. I've only got one coil in. Probably going to recoil it to show you it working, and I'll put two in. Simple if you know what Genesis atomizers are. It's just standard now, this setup. Yeah. So working pretty well, but it's an old coil, and it's tasting a bit burnt stuff. So I'll put one in for the trial. So you've got a little screw in the hole for the other, if you dual it, and a little hole for filling it, so you're better with a needle nosed bottle to fill it up. Connection, it's not adjustable, centre pin on it, normal 510 connection, but as you can see it protrudes a fair bit, so I mean it's fit on everything that I've tried on, especially on the Nemesis that's adjustable centre pin. There's a couple of devices it's not sat flush on, but not really devices that I would use a Genesis on anyway, so it's not really been a big issue. So what I'm going to do now is I'm probably going to do a recoil. What I'll do is I'll do one and I'll probably just show you me finishing off the second coil maybe, and then we'll come back and I'll give it a good vape. I'll show it on this. I might put it on another variable wattage device and just give it a blast on that, but this is the main device I use it on, as I keep my arms of the coils low, and it sits flush and it's the same size. It's 22 mil, something like that. 22, 20. I'll let you know. 20 something mil. It sits flush, and it looks good with the cap on and stuff. So I'll be back in a minute once I've done a coil. Right guys, so I'm back. As you can see, I'm in a different room, dressed differently. It's obviously a different day. I shot the other bit of the video yesterday, and I actually forgot. I said I was gonna show the second coil. So I have actually dual coiled it. It's running at about 1 ohms ish. This battery is a bit on its way out. It's been a bit used. And I haven't coiled this for a while. So they're not the best coils I've ever done, but they'll do just for this. Right, so I've put the top cap back on. Air holes around about where I have it. The juice that I'm using is a mix of my own, banana flavoured. It's a 50-50 mix. So right, I'm going to give it a vape. It's on. Put it back on the Nemesis because I think it looks good on there. So we'll give it a go. So as you can see, producers, well, flavours fantastic, but obviously with any rebuildables, the amount of flavour and vapour and everything that you get, it all depends on how you build your coil basically. It's a nice warm vape, and it gives a good throat hit, which I think most Genesis style atomizers do. I sometimes, I haven't today, just for speed basically. I sometimes, if you get the right sized eco wool or echo wool, whatever you want to call it, as it's tube shaped, you can thread it just on the top of the stainless steel wicks and then wrap your coil around that. Make sort of like a flavour wick on the stainless steel wicks, and I find that it cools the vape down if you don't like a particularly warm or throat hitty vape, and yeah, it holds flavour better as well. And then if you're changing flavours or whatever, you just take that off and put another one on, if you can be bothered messing about like that. Yeah, so I like doing that. I do that quite a bit in my iOS device, which I've got a video of if you want to go watch that. I think I actually might have shown a rebuild of that, and I think I might have actually done it in that video. It works really well on that device. Yeah, so you see it's producing a bit better now as well, because I think the juice has had time to wick up properly. I didn't really leave it long enough. So as you can see, it's a fantastic device. Looks good on here. I did say I was going to try it on a variable voltage device, but I think I'll go on. I know what I can do. I'll try it on the VTR, which I've also got a video of. Let's have a look. Screw it on here. Right, it's a lot fatter than the diameter of this. I much prefer the look of it on the Nemesis. Yeah, on the Nemesis. Let's have a look. Turn it on. 0.8 ohms it's running at. I'll just show you again. Oh, sorry, 0.7 ohms. So let's have a go on this. I need to turn the wattage up. Still not working too badly. The battery's low, that's the problem. So again, not working badly there. Flavour's fantastic, but yeah, problem is the battery's nearly dead. So yeah, overall I love the Kraken. It's a nice solid, looks fantastic. Even like the little octopus type inscribing design there. So yeah, definitely recommend it. Not much difference between this, as this is a clone, and the real deal, minus the price being drastically lower. So yeah, I'd definitely recommend it. If you're after a Genesis as your first Genesis, definitely recommend it, as it's easy to build. So yeah, get onto Fastech and get yourself one. Cheers for watching, guys. Check out my other videos, subscribe, or follow me on Twitter.